There comes a moment in life when everything begins to fall apart at once. Not slowly, not gently, but all at once, like glass slipping from your hands and shattering across the floor. Plans you carefully built collapse. People you trusted walk away. The future you imagined suddenly feels unreachable. And in that silence that follows, you're left staring at the pieces, wondering how something that once felt so certain could disappear so quickly. In that moment, it's easy to believe that something is wrong with you. That maybe you weren't strong enough, smart enough, or deserving enough to hold it all together. The weight of failure feels personal, heavy, suffocating. But what if this moment, this exact moment where everything seems broken, is not the end of your story, but the beginning of a transformation you never expected? What if the breaking is not your weakness, but your invitation to become something deeper, something stronger, something real? We spend most of our lives trying to control everything: outcomes, relationships, timing, and success. We plan, we calculate, we hold tightly to the belief that if we just try hard enough, we can prevent things from falling apart. But life doesn't follow our scripts. It moves in ways we cannot predict, and sometimes it breaks the very things we tried hardest to protect. And when control slips away, fear rushes in. Because without control, we feel exposed, vulnerable, lost. But here's the truth most people avoid: control was always an illusion. Life was never meant to be perfectly managed. It was meant to be experienced, messy, unpredictable, and real. And in losing control, you are not losing your life. You are finally meeting it as it truly is. Raw, unfiltered, honest. This is where your real strength begins, not in holding everything together, but in learning how to stand even when everything falls apart. Pain is uncomfortable. It disrupts your peace, challenges your identity, and forces you to confront parts of yourself you would rather ignore. So naturally, we try to escape it. We distract ourselves, numb it, or pretend it doesn't exist. But pain has a voice, and when ignored, it only grows louder. What if pain isn't your enemy? What if it's a message? A signal that something within you needs attention, healing, or change. Every disappointment, every loss, every moment of failure carries a lesson hidden beneath the surface. Not a punishment, but a redirection. Pain strips away illusions. It reveals truths you couldn't see before. And while it may break you temporarily, it also creates space for something new to emerge. Something more aligned, more authentic, more you. The question is not why this is happening to you, but what this is trying to teach you. In Japan, there is an ancient art called Kintsugi, the practice of repairing broken pottery using gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, they highlight them. The fractures are not seen as flaws, but as part of the object's history, its story, its beauty. The broken piece doesn't lose its value. It becomes more valuable because of what it has endured. Now imagine applying that to your life. What if your scars, your failures, your broken moments are not things to hide, but something to honor? What if they are the gold that makes you who you are? You are not less because you've been broken. You are more experienced, more resilient, more real. Kintsugi teaches us that healing is not about returning to who you were before. It's about becoming someone new, someone who carries their past not as a burden, but as a masterpiece. After everything falls apart, there is a silence, a space where nothing seems to move forward. No clear direction, no immediate answers, just stillness. And for many, this is the hardest part, not the breaking, but the waiting, the uncertainty, the feeling of being stuck between who you were and who you're becoming. But this silence is not empty. It is sacred. It is where reflection happens, where clarity slowly begins to form. Growth does not always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like stillness, like rest, like doing nothing while everything inside you is quietly rearranging itself. In this space, you begin to understand what truly matters, what needs to stay, what needs to go. And while it may feel uncomfortable, even painful, this is where the foundation of your new self is being built. When things fall apart, the instinct is to rebuild exactly what was lost, to return to the way things were before everything went wrong. But what if going back is not the goal? What if the life you had before wasn't meant to last? Not because it was bad, but because you were meant for something more. Rebuilding is not about restoring the past. It's about creating something new with the wisdom you've gained. This time, you build with awareness, with intention, with strength shaped by experience. The person you are becoming now is not the same person who started this journey, and that's a good thing. You don't need to go back. You need to move forward differently, stronger, wiser, more aligned with who you truly are. There is a version of you that only appears when everything goes wrong. A version that doesn't rely on comfort, certainty, or external validation. A version that stands up even when it feels impossible. You may not recognize this version yet, but it's there, waiting. Hardship has a way of revealing strength you didn't know existed. Not loud strength, not visible strength, but quiet, unshakable resilience. The kind that keeps going even when no one is watching. Even when there's no guarantee things will get better. This strength is not built in easy times. It is forged in moments of doubt, pain, and uncertainty. And once you discover it, you realize that even when everything goes wrong, you are still standing. And that alone is proof that you are stronger than you ever believed. What if everything going wrong is actually guiding you towards something right? Not in the way you expected, but in the way you needed. Sometimes life removes what no longer serves you, not to hurt you, but to redirect you, to align you with a path that fits who you are becoming. In hindsight, many of the moments that felt like failures were actually turning points. Moments that forced you to change direction, to grow, to evolve. And while you may not see it now, one day you will look back and understand why things had to fall apart the way they did. Because they made space for something better, something more aligned, something real. And in that realization, you will see that nothing was wasted. Not the pain, not the struggle, not even the breaking. It was all part of your becoming. Your story is not defined by the moments you broke. It is defined by how you chose to rebuild. Every scar you carry holds meaning. Every struggle you faced has shaped you into who you are today. And instead of hiding those parts of yourself, what if you embrace them? You are not a mistake that needs fixing. You are a masterpiece in progress. Just like Kintsugi, your cracks are filled with gold, not because they were perfect, but because they were repaired with care, strength, and intention. The world doesn't need a flawless version of you. It needs a real one, a whole one, a human one. And when you begin to see yourself that way, everything changes. You stop chasing perfection and start honoring your journey. When everything goes wrong, it feels like an ending. But in truth, it is a beginning. A chance to rewrite your story, to choose a new path, to become someone you were always meant to be, but never had the chance to fully discover. Starting again is not easy. It requires courage, patience, faith in something you cannot yet see. But it is also where the most meaningful transformations happen. Because when you have nothing left to lose, you are finally free to become everything you are capable of being. So if everything in your life feels like it's falling apart right now, don't lose hope. You are not at the end. You are at the beginning of something powerful, something real, something beautifully broken and ready to be rebuilt with gold.